Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vera and it is July 1st. I can't believe it's July 1st, but that means we are doing July week 1 cash stuffing. We should have $495 over here. So let's get to it. This week, you guys, is a little bit wonky. A lot of envelopes are going to get skipped and I'm going to tell you why right now. Starting with medical. Medical is going to get money. This weekend, I had to have an unexpected dental surgery, I guess you could say. I had one of my teeth extracted, and it was very unexpected. My back molar, it broke, it cracked. It was causing excruciating pain. So I had it removed on Sunday. They were super nice. Thank goodness they were able to get me in and get it done real quick. But because of that, we have probably about a $475 bill that we need to cover. And we're not sure if we're going to pull it from here or if it's just going to come straight out of our buffer. We're kind of waiting to see if my husband is going to get a raise or not. We've been waiting for about 2 to 3 months to figure that out. Not just like a COLA raise, but also just like in general. The annual reviews were supposed to be done last month and we haven't heard anything. So we're just kind of waiting. We're in limbo. But you guys will see eventually if we are going to take it out of medical. Medical this week is going to get 100 just so if we have to take it out, we have the money. But that just means a lot of other envelopes are going to get skipped this week, unfortunately. So medical now has 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 550, 570, 590, 610, 630, 640, 645, 650. 650 in medical as of right now. Car maintenance is going to get 25 this week. 20 and a 5. So car maintenance now has 1, 2, 3, 320, 40, 60, 80, 390, 95, 400. Month ahead is going to get $50. 50 in month ahead. So now month ahead now has 1, 2, 3, 354, 455, 550, 570, 580. 580 in month ahead. Back to school is going to get 75 this week. I feel like from here on out, it's going to get a pretty penny every single week just because 50, 70, hopefully that was 75. If not, hopefully we can catch it. I feel like back to school is going to get a pretty penny because I redid the math. I've been telling myself that it is $1,100 that I want to aim for before September, but upon second looking at the paper, it is actually $1,225, which isn't that much more than $1,100, but within, 8 weeks, that's a lot of money. So the more I can stuff in here, the better, the less stressful it'll be once school starts. And then in addition, I've been saying, we do have to consider back to school things that we have to purchase beforehand, such as like lunchbox, backpack, new clothing, shoes, all the good things, just normal back to school things. So anyways, back to school now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 500, 550, 650, 670, 90, 710, 730, 750, 76, 760, 65, 775. So 775 in back to school as of right now. Phenomenal. We're already over halfway rather, to where we need to be, but we just need to start or keep going. Like I said, the more the better. Travel, you guys. It's funny because for weeks I've been like, oh, we're gonna, get this going. Last week we stuffed so much. We stuffed literally $75 last week, and this week it's getting 0. And that is because we're no longer going to make the trip to see my in-laws. We just, waited too long to buy the tickets. They were way over the price range of what we wanted to pay. And my father-in-law is actually scheduled to have surgery here in a couple days. So we do not want to mess with that. We don't want to bother him while he's trying to recover. The stress of our kids crawling all over and wanting to be picked up and carried and be played. And, he just needs time to rest. He's going to have, I believe, it's like his kind of neck, shoulder area done. So yeah, we're just going to wait for them to be okay. I'm sure they'll visit us at the end of the year or at the end of the summer. So we're just going to hold off. So travel, I believe, is sitting at $500 right now. And I might stuff it next week. I might not. If you've been here a minute, the OG plan was to save for Disney World, Disneyland. I don't know, y'all. I don't know the locations. One of those parks. And I just don't know if that's still what we want to do. So it's going to sit at $500 for a minute. And we'll just go from there whenever we get it started again. Home is also going to get skipped just because I'm not even sure what we're using this for. It's not important right now. Washer and dryer is sitting at $175, and that is good for now. We're going to leave it for this week. Big comfy couch is getting skipped. Lawn and garden is getting skipped. And then always something is going to get something. Always something is going to get a 50 this week. 50. So always something has 1, 2, 250, 3, 350, 4, 420, 40, 60, 80, or 90, and 500. 500 and always something, which is great. One day we'll do something about the fence, I promise. And that money will be gone. Next up, we're going to do our family binder. And by the way, you guys, my tooth is feeling a lot better. Yesterday was really painful, but today is good. Although I did just drink with a straw. I know I didn't. I literally drank the whole entire drink and I was like, oh my God. I just messed up. But it still looks okay, so hopefully I didn't mess it up. So, anyways, Boo is going to get $10. So Boo now has 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, or 20, 30, and 35. I'm just skipping ahead. 235 in here. Peach is also going to get a 10. You guys know they are pretty much in unison. So Peach now has 150, 170, 190, 210, 220, 30, 35. 235 for Peach as well. Kitty Cats this week is going to get $35. Yes, 35. 20, 30, and a 5. So Kitty Cats now has 1, 2, 220, 40, 60, 80, 3, 320, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. 360 in Kitty Cats, which is great because we actually got notification last week that some of the cats are due for vaccines, so we'll probably be using this here soon. Celebrate is going to get 25 this week. 25. So Celebrate now has 20, 40, 60, 81, 120, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200. Gifts is also going to get 25 this week. 20 and a 5. So now Gifts has 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200 as well. But I will be pulling money this week as well as probably next week because I have 2 birthdays, my nephew and my brother, that I'm going to send them money. And I want to do that fairly soon so they get it before or on their birthday. So, date night is going to get $10, which is so nice. It's so nice when date night gets money, even though we don't use it all that often. But we could use it. That's the beauty of it. Date night now has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100. I still, you guys, that movie that I was talking about, I still haven't looked it up. I have no clue what that movie is called. But I'll be able to find it just because I know who's going to be in it. But so funny that I cannot remember the stinking name of that movie. Anywho, soccer is going to get 15 this week. 10 and 5. Soccer currently has 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. And I think I need to ask my husband about that league that they emailed. I don't know if we've heard anything back from them or how much it's going to be, if they're even going to be allowed to play. So we'll see. Twirls and Tumbles is just going to get a 5. I honestly probably could have skipped that this week because it's just super not important. This 5 is crusty and dusty, you guys. Same with the one that's in the cash tray. Crusty and dusty. But I could have skipped this just because it's not anywhere close to being on the radar, but that's okay. All right, that's it for this binder. And last but not least is the holidays. Okay, I was going to say, I think something's messed up, but we are good actually. So we're going to skip all this. We're going to go straight to Halloween. I love Halloween. Halloween's getting 5 this week. So it has 10, 20, 25, 30, 35. How much do you guys normally save up for Halloween? Very curious because it's not like a super expensive holiday, although those bags of candy are getting pretty pricey. But also like some costumes are really pricey too. So let me know how much y'all normally save if you do save for Halloween. Oh my gosh, this crusty dusty 5 is causing issues. Thanksgiving is also just going to get the 5. So now we have 5, 10, 15, 20. And I was thinking about it this weekend, and I thought, how fun would it be if I had rollover either from Halloween or Thanksgiving or both of them, instead of it going straight to Christmas or like Black Friday or just spending or whatever. What if I save that money for my husband and I to do something nice, because both our dating anniversary and our wedding anniversary are in December. We usually don't do anything, like we don't get each other gifts, like we're not like big gift people, like it doesn't really matter to us. But you know what we do like? We do like eating. We love food, okay? And my husband really likes Pappadeaux. We don't go there often, but we usually go there once in December for Christmas Eve. It's like a tradition in his family. But I was thinking, what if we went there for a little treat for ourselves for our anniversary? Or, I mean, we could try something else just, you know, because that is really close. But anyways, food. Food is always good. If we have rollover, I think that's what we're going to do. Okay. Christmas, you guys, y'all already know. You already know. Christmas gets the last 50. So, currently, Christmas has 100, 200, 300, 350, 4, 455, 556, 620, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 700. $700 in Christmas. Which feels insane since I only started in April. Okay, you guys, that's it. That's all I have for this week. I appreciate you so much. You have no clue. If you guys want to leave comments, questions, concerns, you want to, I don't know, say I'm funny, say I'm out there, I don't know, whatever you want in the comments, I would love it. And if I haven't already said this, I hope you guys are having a beautiful day. and I will see you in the next one. Bye.